welcome back to today's video. Happy September. I can't believe it's September. I'm gonna state the obvious first. I did get some very long box braids and I have been loving them. I'll do an Instagram post all about them. It's not really anything too major for a video, but I will let you guys know all the details. But first, you guys have been asking for this eyeshadow look since I showed it on my channel last month. Was it last month? I believe it was last month, or maybe it was July, I'm not sure. But you guys love this look so much, so I had to bring it to you. You guys have also requested that I continue to do makeup tutorials. As you know, probably 3 months or 4 months ago, I stopped doing makeup tutorials because they really weren't getting a lot of views. And I'm not someone who's like, oh, my channel's about views, but makeup tutorials are the videos that take the longest to edit. And if you're really not getting people to watch them, it's really like you're putting in all that time and effort for nothing. But you guys have asked for me to bring them back, and I like giving you guys what you want because you guys support my channel. So I will be adding makeup tutorials back into my channel starting this month. So I hope you guys enjoy the first one. It is definitely my go-to summer look. I haven't been wearing a lot of eyeshadow just because it's so hot and I don't want to be bothered, but this is like my summer look for summer 2018. It's everything. So if you would like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Okay, so you guys will have to excuse my eyebrow. I washed my eyebrow brush yesterday, but I cannot find it. So we're just gonna excuse Miss Left Brow because I don't know what she's doing. Using my favorite currently, the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I honestly love this palette, you guys. If you do not have it, it is the perfect summer palette. You can also wear it into fall because it has a lot of warm colors in it. I'm not a real colorful makeup person, but this look was just everything. So yeah. So the first color oh wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is how you know you haven't worn makeup in a long time. The first thing I'm gonna do is take my Smashbox eye primer and apply that all over both lids. And I have already, of course, done my foundation and brows. I will leave the products I use down below, along with all the other products that I'm going to use. You can actually use just warm colors in this palette, but I'm also going to use Isabel from the Master Palette by Mario, just because I want something really nice and warm for my crease area. And I'm just going to put that in my crease. Should I bring you guys in a little bit? Okay. Really want a nice warm transitional color so that this look isn't too intense. Now I'm going to go in to the Huda Beauty palette with a fluffy crease brush. I'm gonna go into the color Amethyst, which is right there. It's a matte purple. And I'm going to put that in my crease like so, because I am gonna go back with other shades of purple, but I just want like a barrier so I know how high to take that really shimmery color. Now, if I remember correctly, I had to pat Twilight on the lid, but I'm gonna try it with a brush because I honestly don't remember. So Twilight is this purple shimmery color there. It is the superstar of the makeup look. Okay, so I think I applied it, then patted it. So I'm just taking a flat shader brush. And this color is very like iridescent and holographic. It is just perfect for summer. I really wanted to get this tutorial up for you guys in August. There was just so much going on. Okay, now I'm going to take my middle finger and I'm going to rub it in that color, and I'm going to press it onto my lid just to intensify that. And if you hear that ruckus in the background, that is Miss Chloe Grace. I'm not sure what she's doing, but that's my dog. Now I'm gonna go back into Amethyst, and I'm gonna go on the outer corner and the crease, area to blend these shades together. And you guys, when I do eyeshadow, I like keeping it to like a 3-color maximum because it takes a lot to really blend your shadows to perfection and really have everything look seamless. And you guys know I'm kind of lazy when it comes to stuff. And also I feel like you can do really pretty looks without using a ton of shades. Now I'm gonna go back in with this first brush that I used, this Sephora Smoky Crease 31, which is my favorite, and I'm gonna go into Eden and Amber right there to kind of make this transitional color stand out. I don't do brow highlights anymore because the makeup that I tend to wear is more shimmery on my lid, and to me brow highlights are only necessary when you're wearing like a matte color because like I don't want too much color on my lid or on my eye space overall. So this orangey color is just gonna help provide a seamless transition between the purple and your skin. So that's pretty much the basis of the eye color. Super simple. I might go back in and touch up this amethyst color. I like to wiggle my brush like right in my eye socket to really get a nice dimensional effect. Now I'm gonna go on to the concealer portion of this video, and I did just order a new concealer from Sephora. I decided to get one thing during the sale because I really wanted a new concealer. For the time being, this is what I'm gonna be using. And you guys don't have to put on as much concealer as me. But if I'm doing a dramatic eye look, I like to really be beat. I feel like there's a time and place for everything, darling. And now is the time. This is the beauty blender that I got from my girl, Melissa Q, and it feels so much more bouncy than my blue beauty blender. And what I've realized is they're different colored beauty blenders. They have slightly different textures. Like this one is more bouncy and feels like it's better quality, like it's gonna last longer, but the blue one feels like softer. But I really like this one. I'm going to set my concealer and powder, my concealer and foundation. Love this brush so much. It's the Kat Von D setting powder brush. It's number 20. I think it's called the setting powder brush. But I'm just gonna put that under my eye. I had to switch to a different brush for setting powder for the summer. In the winter, I use my same setting powder, but I use a flat brush. But because I'm using a darker foundation and because I've gotten darker, it looks better to have a lighter coverage of loose powder rather than like thicker coverage. Now I'm going to work on my under eyes. So I'm going to apply concealer to my top lashes. My first coat. And one tip I have about mascara is while you're putting on mascara, you don't have to keep dipping it back into the tube. Just keep twisting it because there's product 360 degrees all around the brush. Continuously pumping your mascara does nothing but add air and bacteria into the container, the mascara tube, and that can cause it to also dry out. Okay, now I got a little bit of mascara there, but we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna go back into my Desert Dusk palette and I'm going to take a pencil brush. Let me make sure there's nothing on it. And I'm gonna go into that amber color right here, and I'm gonna put that on the outer like half of my lower lash line. And what I like about doing this step is that it really just finishes your makeup look off. It helps it to look more polished. So if you do your makeup, your eye makeup a lot, and you're like, why doesn't my makeup look like the Instagram girls? Or why doesn't it look really super perfected? One, try adding a pair of lashes. I haven't worn lashes in probably over a year, just because I'm lazy. But lashes just takes your eyes from like, wow, to oh damn. Like, it really works. Okay, then I'm gonna take that same brush and dip it into Twilight, which is that purple color that's the star of the palette, which the camera is washing out. And I'm gonna put that on the inner portion. But first, I'm going to remove that little speck of mascara. And it's good to look down into a mirror when you're doing that, just so that you don't get it all in your eyeballs. Okay, now for my second coat of mascara for my top lashes, I just put it on the tips because I don't want my lashes to get clumpy because they're already very short to begin with. So I'm just gonna put it on the tips to add a little length. So now I'm just gonna put mascara on the bottom lashes. I like to remove my moles, as you guys know. The reason why I do that is just because I feel like it helps to make your face look a little more natural, even though you have on like a pound of makeup, but that's okay. It's my favorite part of any makeup application, bronzer time. And this look requires bronzer just because I'm not gonna do anything in terms of blush. But see how that side of my face looks more multi-dimensional opposed to that side. That is the beauty of bronzer, my friend. I love a good bronzer. I like to put it across my nose to make me look a little sun-kissed, and on my temples. And I'm not gonna go too far into my hairline because I don't wanna mess up my edges. Even though I am totally not one who is into edges. I really don't care. You either have them or you don't. Who cares? I'm not about to put tons of gel on my forehead to make myself look like a baby. Babies don't even look like that. So now we're good on that. I'm going to put on some highlighter. You know which highlighter would be so pretty with this? I haven't worn this one in forever. I can't find it, and I really don't feel like moving everything, so let's just use the highlighter that we have. I wanted to use my Amethyst highlighter by Becca, but I think it's all the way at the back of my makeup drawer and I just can't be bothered. So I'm gonna use my Old Faithful. And I really want to get a new highlighter brush because this does the job, but because I do have a little bit of texture on my face, I want something that applies it a little more lightly. But this works. If I ever apply too much highlighter, I go in with my bronzer brush. Just gonna put a little on my chin and forehead. And now the last thing to complete this look is our lip gloss. Now, because the focal point of this look is the eyes, because they are so, hello, how are you? I decided to do a gloss, and you guys know this gloss has been featured in all of my favorites for the past probably 2 or 3 months because I'm honestly obsessed with it. It is the Chanel gloss in number 179. Girl, if you don't have it, you need it. It's just so pretty. Chanel glosses are literally my favorite. If you have never tried one, please go try one. And that is the finished look. So, you know, the face is pretty natural, but the eyes are what I love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. It's pretty basic besides the eyes. The eyes are pretty much the focal point of this look. I feel like I need a little more gloss. This is one gloss that I cannot get enough of. But yes, if you guys like this look, let me know down below. You guys honestly need this palette. Besides colorful looks like this, you can do so many neutral eye looks with this palette. It's honestly one of my favorites, and I can't believe it took me so long to get it. This is kind of new to me, but it's quickly become one of my favorites that I want to have in my collection forever. I just love it. So I'm gonna stop talking. I will see you guys in the next video.